Okay. I gotta put the new chat back in. New chat. Give me a second, y'all. We begin again. We're here. We're back. Hello again. I gotta... Why'd I die? I don't know. Ask YouTube. I just need to share this again. Haven't had this problem in a while. I don't know why it's happening now. It was something about bitrate or whatever. So I put the latency on normal, so chat might be a little bit more delayed than usual. Taking off my sweater because it's a bit hot. My hot chocolate has gone cold, so I will leave that alone, and now it's time to pour me a nice glass of Dr. Pepper. I don't know how to get the recommended bitrate. Like, how do y'all get good bitrate? Is it literally an internet issue, or maybe is YouTube just stupid? I hope it's YouTube being stupid. How to get good bitrate. Better bitrate on YouTube. Yeah, we back. Hi, Caitlin. Oh well. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah, I want to refine the outline. Hopefully we stay up. Go ahead, rant about, hello chat, welcome back in. Man, of course my stream had to die when I had the most fucking viewers. I didn't think y'all liked my drawing streams all that much. Purely because I get really quiet. And I know it's not fun to watch a streamer who's just being quiet all the time. I can't help it. I have nobody to talk to, aside from chat, and chat is extremely delayed. But I've been looking into trying to talk more. Like the other day, I was looking at videos like, oh, how to talk to yourself when you're streaming, and how to talk to literally nobody. It's like, oh, talk about stuff you did in your day. Like, I literally do nothing. What do you want me to talk about? I woke up 15 minutes ago. I did have a dream that I was in WWE tryouts. We were going through promo, improv, and whatnot. Though even if you do improv, then you'd fucking get fired. So that dream was unrealistic. Dun, dun. I love this elevator music. I don't know, I'm trying to find stuff to talk about. I know you love the game dev streams, but I'm not Phil, goddammit. I'm not funny. At least I'm not trying to be funny. Sometimes I'm just funny by accident, and I'm like, why are you laughing? What did I do? Oh wait, it's not on the same layer. Oopsie. I just know. Yes, I think Phil is funny. I think he's fucking hilarious. His laugh is contagious. And he sends me very funny things. Like a beaver staring into the camera every 5 seconds. He's like, look at this motherfucker. Okay. Let me look at the blobs again, because they do have eyebrows. No, it's too thick. His unhinged laughs are great. He sounds like a fucking psychopath. I know the eyebrows can go off, but I don't want hers to. Off to work. Goodbye, Caitlin. Have fun at Walmart. I hope no one bothers you. Maybe I could give her like cute little ears. I don't know. I want her to look different. Blobs don't really have mouths. Except for the few instances where I gave mouths to, like, you know, I gave mouths to the little emojis, but I don't think blobs really have mouths. I wonder if I could incorporate her tail into her blob design. I think that stream is gone forever, honestly. I don't think YouTube is gonna do anything about it. Okay, a thing I could do is give her little blob horns. And hopefully no one will mistake them for cat ears. Maybe if I put them, like, high enough on her head. Just don't call them cat ears. They aren't cat ears, I swear to fucking God. Oh, but that part looks weird. They do look like cat ears. This sucks. Maybe if I go... I don't want them to just look like, you know... That's not what her fucking horns look like. I want to make them small, though. Okay. Why don't I try what I did with her younger design, where I made her horns curl outward. Like that. Because her horns used to curl inward. Like, they didn't stick up like this before. They used to curl out to the side. Maybe that looks a bit better. Yeah, curly horns are peaked. It's just that hers grew in wrong. And when she got rich, she actually got, like, I guess, would you call it surgery? I don't know. She paid to get them fixed. So now her horns curl upward when they grow. There we go. Wait, she's rich? I mean, have you seen her? In universe, she is a literal fucking princess. Her cousin is the queen of the Elfix region. Yeah, I'd say she's pretty rich. Though she didn't have to spend a fucking dime. Because her cousin was like, let me pay for your living expenses, you know? We're family. And she was like, okay. Damn. And she got to live a nice cozy life with her husband for a few years. Before everything went to shit. She's a princess? Yeah, the Starborn lore goes pretty fucking hard. That's why I want more people to ask about her, because she's so fucking fun and interesting, and I love her, and she's been my obsession for 3 fucking years. Well, excuse me, princess. I mean, her husband was a space knight. And to me, that's fucking adorable. Space knight marrying a princess, that's adorable. I love that for them. Okay. I think it's simple enough. Wait. Big brain. Here we go. Okay, what color? Yeah, I love ranting about my OCs. I'm definitely... Should I make her blob color the color of her skin or the color of her hair? Very tricky. I know it says neon, but what if I don't want her to be neon? Because I don't want her to just look like Smug-Fi. You know, like people accusing Fizz of being Mel's OC. Okay, we'll go to purple. Let me color pick from here. Go to a dark purple. And we'll just make that a bit darker, but more saturated. Let's see how the hair looks as like a... Hmm. So, my girl isn't in charge of any kingdom, really. Like, the story is that her family was literally put, like, they had to go into hiding due to a fucking crazy bitch that was running around. God, talking about Starborn. Okay, so there's a fake Queen of Elphix. The star, not the star system, but like the region she's from. I could probably pull up the map. I have it somewhere in my downloads. Starborn map, Starborn map. Where, oh, where is my Starborn map? Yes, there we go, there it is. Here's the map of the Starborn universe. Okay, so Ivari is from this region of the galaxy. And here is where her ancestors are from, Lazaroth, and the current setting of the campaign that I am live streaming. This is where her quote-unquote kingdom is. But she isn't the ruler of anything at the moment because her cousin is in power, the literal queen of Elphix. Her name is Jaina. They're like second cousins, I believe. And over here is Kinrock. Kinrock isn't really like a kingdom or anything, it's like a republic almost. And these two have been, you know, at war. Like, they do not like each other, they fucking hate each other. Or at least they used to. At the end of the campaign, it was agreed that Elphix and Kinrock would, you know, come together so that, you know, there would be no borders or anything. But then Kinrock fucking blew up. And of course, the Lightway. You got a bunch of, like... There's a Halcyon outpost, which is where you would bring in, like, bounties if you're, like, doing bounty hunter missions. Spaceports, they're basically like your little towns that you go to get supplies, refuel, etc., etc. Corsair outpost. These things here, they belong to Kinrock. Corsairs are like the space cops for Kinrock. And of course you got a Corsair outpost right next to fucking Elphix. And Night Barracks, we'll call them barracks, is where the Space Knights of Elphix, Space Knights are your space cops, basically. You got some here in Elphix, you got one, of course you got one right next to fucking Kinrock. Oh, I never noticed that before. There are only 2 in Elphix and 1 right next to the Kinrock Galaxy. That's funny. And of course, up here in the Lightway is the red zone. We never went up there, by the way, because we were too scared to fucking die. But here's the red zone is basically where like deadly fucking pirates were. Like, you would be shown zero mercy. But yeah, I love this map. I want to revisit Starborn. I really do. I love Starborn. I'm not really digging the color. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. No. There we go. That looks a bit better for the outline I'm trying to do. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, I really like talking about the Starborn lore. If I could hyperfixate on anything, well, it has been my hyperfixation for like 3 years. I write as her on Tumblr. I mean, I don't have a Tumblr, what are you talking about? I don't know, writing her is just very fun. I love Ivari. I haven't really been able to capture the same amount of magic with her, with any other character. I don't know, I feel like I peaked with her, so D&D has been a bit difficult. At least when it comes to creating new characters. Just smoothing this out so that the outline doesn't look ugly. I don't know about the government of the kingdom. I don't know much about any of that. Maybe it's a bit too neon. Maybe. Yeah, I have no idea what the government is like. Basically, if you're the queen, then what you say goes. Ivari isn't that, but she is still very well respected. Especially by the Space Knights, due to Cadigan, her husband, being, like, the Space Knight captain. So all the knights, you know, they give her a little salute. Dun, 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 dun. Very well respected in her region. Well, quote-unquote region. Originally, she wanted to have her family's name be known again because her name is royal, but people just forgot over the years due to the fake queen. Knights are considered, basically, they're like the military. So they kind of suck. Or at least they used to. With her husband now in charge, things are a little bit better now. I'm talking like their universe didn't get fucking obliterated, but that's a I like to pretend that did not happen. Like, okay. Think medieval form of like monarchy. That is what it is. Should I give her little gradient horns up here? Hmm. Decisions. Nah, that's a bit too much, maybe. No, their positions are not inherited from their parents. It's just a position that you're able to take. Like, her husband was taken from a planet that the Space Knights and Elphix destroyed. Like, he was the supposed last of his race. And was basically brainwashed into being a weapon. And with her help, she was able to help him become his own person. Because she loves him oh so much. They kiss a lot. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Where's the... There you are. Boop. Ba-da-ba-ba. Anyway, keep asking me about Starborn stuff. It makes me really happy. Oh boy. You are the wrong color. You are the wrong color. Be gone, be gone. Thank you. Look, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. I just know what I know, and that Space Knights were fucked up. They were fucked up people controlled by a fucked up man. I know nothing. It has nothing to do with any real world bullcrap. Okay, you want a good comparison? The Space Knights were like the Saiyans. Or at least Goliaths were like the Saiyans. And think of the Space Knights as Frieza's army. If you watch Dragon Ball at all. I only know... I only know fiction. I don't like reality. That looks fine. No, not that one. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck reality. Become fictional being. Bum 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 ba 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 bum bum ba bum. Ooh, I could talk about. Do you guys want to hear about soul bonding? Because that's something this bitch went through. I don't know, I really like talking about the Starborn lore. Let me make her body color a bit darker. Okay, so soul bonding. Let me open a new canvas for you. Let's say that her soul. Let's say that this is Ivari's soul. And this is a moon elf crystal. Basically what happened is, when she came in contact, you know, little, so that's her finger. When she came in contact with the moon elf crystal, it burst into a bunch of itty-bitty pieces and absorbed into her skin. So when that happens, the moon elf soul, the moon elf crystal is basically a moon elf soul. Moon elf souls, when they are, it's said that moon elf souls turn into crystals when their souls are supposed to be turned, or like they return to the stars when they die. So what happens when they're already, you know, close to the stars? They turn into crystals. At least that was the explanation given to Ivari when she asked about moon elf crystals. So this moon elf soul bonded with hers, and now that moon elf soul is bonded to her soul forever. And the thing with soul bonding is that it's permanent. And so technically, this funky gal has a moon elf living in her head. And it just happened to be her fucking uncle. Not her uncle, her great-great-grandfather. And the thing is, only moon elf souls can bond with other family members. And the other thing with soul bonding is that she has a sword. She has a very special sword. It's a warlock sword, yes. And his name is Azathoth, and if you're wondering what he's like, then just think of Wheatley from Portal 2. Accent and everything, mannerisms. I have a picture of Azathoth somewhere. All my old art is on my laptop, so I don't have Azathoth on hand. Okay, I can't find the full art piece, but... Wait, no. I know where I can find it. Give me a second. There he is. Y'all want to see Azathoth? Look at him, he's so cool. The thing is, the difference between Azathoth and Wheatley is that Azathoth did not try and take over her body. He tricked her into soul bonding with him, yes, but he did not take over her body. Because Azathoth is a good boy. He's just a little silly. He just didn't want to be alone anymore. He's a very lonely boy. He's a sweetie who likes to pretend that he doesn't know what emotion is. But he does know what emotion is. And the thing is, when him and Ivari first met, she was completely indifferent towards him. Like, she didn't want, like, a cool fucking sword. She was like, look, I get you've been trapped down here, but I really don't care. So, Azathoth, like, she kept insulting him, like, bro, you're trying too hard. He's like, excuse you? I've been practicing for this moment for at least 50 years. Yeah, he was trapped in that ship for a long fucking time. And the thing with Azathoth is, the more lore that we got in the second campaign, was that he's actually a fucking deity. He is not like a regular warlock patron. This guy is a fucking god. But the thing is, he was a bit too evil when he was whole, so the tattoos, like, when you soul bond with Azathoth, you get a cool little flame tattoo on your arm. So Azathoth is technically unfinished. Like, this may look like a fully finished blade, but he's technically unfinished, which is why he's stupid. AKA Wheatley. His little eye can emote, like, it can blink and whatnot, he can cry. He's a baby boy. And, man, Ivari loves Azathoth. Like, she would consider him a second boyfriend, if anything. And Cadigan... Cadigan does not like that this thing lives inside of Ivari's head. That he sees everything that she sees, Her grandfather, Lul, sees everything that she sees. They constantly judge her and her actions. So when Cadigan found out that this sword sees everything that she sees and does, he didn't like that. It was like, I'm gonna find a way to get you out of my wife. And the thing is, with soul bonding, it's permanent. So there's no way to get rid of the souls that are attached to one's soul already. And the only way to quote-unquote get rid of them is to kill the person. So Azathoth would only be free of her if she died. She's died 4 times, but she was brought back, so it didn't count. Okay, back to the important stuff. I guess her pattern would be a rose. Her pattern would be these. Or maybe these? Also, no, there are no legal ramifications. It's just soul bonding. There's no legal process. Imagine going through a legal process to bond your family members to your soul. Bum, 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 bum. There you are, motherfucker. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Also, Ivari didn't always look like this. There's like, she has like 3 other different outfits. Hold on. I can grab them. Sorry, I just love talking about her. This is her first outfit. Don't mind her ex-boyfriend. He's evil and tried to kill her, but still wanted a piece of that ass. Anyway, she had like this very awful trench coat that he got for her because he also wears a trench coat. It's like full with patches and whatnot. And she used to be a thief before she got rich. Like, her and her friend Nuglug, they were both thieves. Nuglug is a goblin, by the way. And also, to answer your question, no, I don't think that Azathoth and her grandfather Lul would become slimes because they are attached to her soul. I think they would still just be normal voices in her head. But yeah, and also, look, her horns used to curl inward when she didn't have the money to fix her horns. This is her ex-boyfriend, by the way. He's very hot. He's Australian. And here's one of my favorite commissions. Oop, that's too big. This is a drawing. This is a commission that I got from a friend of mine. Like, all the ones I'm gonna show you are commissioned from the same person. But the little blue flames represent Azathoth. And I just wanted a very cute piece where it's like a warm hug. Like, the flames can't hurt her. Like, Azathoth's flames do not hurt her. It's like it's just like a warm hug. Like, it's kind of like self-love. And I just wanted to look at her be happy. Oh yeah, she has a sun and moon tattoo on her shoulders. And this tattoo right here represents her ex-boyfriend, whose name is Nolmak. And also the flowers represent her mother, because her mother loves flowers. Well, at least these ones do. The roses represent the romance that she craved. And this fucking mechanic outfit that she tried to make look cool because she was stranded on a planet with her crew and she needed a new outfit because her old outfit got fucking torched when her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend blew up their ship and almost killed her adoptive son. I don't know, I like this outfit. She makes it work. But yeah, she's so happy. She's so happy. I want to give her a little fucking, you know, kiss on the cheek. Mwah. And her final outfit, which is my favorite by the way, is this one. How many exes does she have? One. Well, I guess two now. Technically. I think Peter counts. But yeah, this is by far my favorite outfit. I know it's basically just one of Akali's skins from League of Legends, but I don't care. It looks fire on her. We got Azathoth, we got her looking all triumphant and pretty, a little smile, her little gold tooth, her little earring. And again, her horns curled outwards, or inwards, not, you know, outwards. Because her horns were fucked up, because guess who shaved her horns down when she was little due to some, you know, what would you call it? Fucking conspiracy? Not a conspiracy, but like, it's a common misconception that I made up where curled horns were like a sign in tieflings that they would be, you know, mischievous and rowdy. They're like, oh, your kid's gonna be a bad kid or something like that. And so her parents shaved her horns down and so that they didn't grow in properly. Yeah, she looks so pretty. She looks so fucking pretty. My friend who drew these is the only other person I trust to draw her. Oh, I also got a few more to show you. This is one of my favorites. Because she kind of went ballistic when we were going beast mode on a couple of these, couple of enemies that we encountered. Because during the course of the campaign, she was not for murder at all. Like, she accidentally killed someone and it fucked her up for like a month. But over time, like, everyone knew that she wasn't, like, good with killing people. But over time, she sort of just stopped caring. Because people kept on dying, and people kept on hurting her. And so, killing was an outlet. Not a healthy one, but it was an outlet. And so, when we were fighting these guys, she ripped one of their throats out with her bare teeth. So that was fun. Very, very good for her, very good for her. Also, this man is her husband. She loves him so much. I could talk about them for hours. I already did talk about them for hours in one of the other drawing streams that I did. Yeah, they hated each other when they first started out. They fucking hated each other. Ew, you're stinky. Like, you know, thief, thief and cop, criminal and, you know, do-gooder. Tiefling, nice Baldur's Gate reference. I understood that. But and if you can't see it, you can't see it. But they're holding hands. I don't. I I love them so much. Okay, I could talk about them for hours. He's a Goliath, by the way. He's 8 foot fucking tall. He's 8 feet tall, and she's 5'3". So if you can imagine the size difference. They love each other so much. He's the Vegeta of the relationship, so he doesn't really show emotion all that well, but she's completely emotional. So she loves on him a ton, and he loves on her a ton in his own way. But anyway, I love them. They're the ultimate fucking power couple. She's a healer, he's a fighter. Yummy, 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 yummy. I want to draw them kissing. I already did. D&D talking stream. Yeah, boy, that's me. Also, I gotta restart the music. Here we go. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this turned into me talking about my D&D characters. Also, I'm gonna try and, make a pattern. Go down here for it. We'll start off with... Let me make it bigger. I don't know, it gives me something to talk about. So that you guys just aren't listening to quiet music. Let me see how... I forgot how to draw. Show us their wedding. They did not have a wedding, sadly. I can tell you how she proposed to him, though. That's just as cute. It was very cute. I really like it. Okay, so. What happened was, when we were going to meet Cadigan's, like, father for, like, a quest, he was nervous as hell, because he hasn't seen another Goliath in, like, years. Like, multiple long years. Ever since, like, he was, like, maybe 3 or 5. That's how young he was when he was taken in by the Space Knights. So, he was nervous as hell. Because he was like, well, what am I supposed to say when we get there? Just, hey, Dad, what's going on? Thought you were dead. Womp. So, while they're, you know, having this conversation, like, oh, I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna be right there with you. I know you're nervous, but I'm right here. You're not gonna be going through this alone. And Ivari, poor Ivari, she was so nervous about this. She... she didn't know how to bring this up subtly, but basically she slipped him a little ring in his hand, but before she could let him look at it, she was like, "You know, maybe it would be best if you called me something other than your girlfriend when we go meet your dad." And then she left before he could say anything. And Cadigan looked at it, it was a gold ring, and he ended up, he shed a tear. He shed a tear, and, you know, he got himself back in the right headspace. He put on the ring, and then they leave the ship, and he immediately started calling her his wife. Bro took to that so fucking quickly. Vara was like, yeah, maybe call me something other than your girlfriend, and then, like, 5 minutes later, that's my wife! So they didn't get a chance to, like, get, like, a proper wedding, but he loved calling her his wife. Especially with this other character, Peter, around who had romantic feelings for Ivari. And Cadigan would constantly be like, I'm sorry, how do you know my wife again? Like, he would rub the title of my wife in this guy's face because he knew it stung. Sorry, but that's my wife! You know the John Mulaney bit? Y'all know the John Mulaney story. If I was like, yeah, my wife just has some kick-ass to it, you know? Hold on. Now I gotta... That's my wife!
I love saying my wife.
This is Cadigan, by the way.
That's my wife. It's great. You sound like a person. I said it even before we were married. We were just dating, and we were once getting on an airplane, and Anna's ticket didn't say anything, and my ticket said priority access. It doesn't matter why. But we were getting on, and I said, can my wife board with me? And they were like, yes, of course, right this way. And I was like, oh, that is so much better than all those times I was like, can my girlfriend come? And yeah, I shouldn't have said it that way, but still. My wife just has some kick-ass to it, you know? Get away from my wife! No one talk to my wife! Marriage is gonna be very magical. I didn't kill my wife! That's like, ooh, who's that fella? I bet he did kill his wife.
That's Cadigan! That's how he felt. So yeah, no wedding for them, but he felt very strongly about it. He loved calling her his wife, and she immediately started calling him her husband. They were so in love. It's crazy. One time she kissed him on the lips, first time on screen, and that healed him all the way to full health. Because the power of love is magical. I love them. I'm very normal about them, if you haven't noticed. OCs are just very fun to talk about. I'm very attached to mine. Well, maybe it's just Ivari that I'm attached to, because I love her so much. Hold on, I'm just figuring how the fuck to draw a rose. It's like... let's get like a petal here. Thank you for the donation, Shy Mike. Oh, I'm so sad that you guys can't hear the donation sound effect because it's so much fun. This looks a bit weird, but that's okay. Maybe one more right here. Well, I'm glad to be in this community. I'm glad that people tolerate me. Because I know I can be a bit silly sometimes. How do patterns work again? I don't remember. How do patterns look? What the fuck? Damn it, Phil! Oh, there's a silly fucking weird blob pin. I love the weird blob pin. I know I didn't technically make the weird blob, but me making the emote for the weird blob. I feel like having merch of the weird blob would be very cute. I would like that very much. You know, Christmas is coming up if y'all wanna get me something. Okay, I just... Phil, it would have been so fucking helpful if you didn't make a new pinned post, asshole. Okay, let me see on this. I will not talk about OCs while you're gone. Wait. I think that's evenly spaced. I think that's a good pattern. Maybe I do see your vision. Are we seeing the vision? Are we seeing it? Okay, we'll keep the pattern off to the side for now. Well, first, copy paste. Where's the body? Where's the body color? Here we go. Whoop. Oh, wait. Got to... unclip this for a minute, just so I can see. There we go. Now we clip them back in. What's the pattern on the body supposed to... What's the opacity? I don't know. Help. Oh, Zora. Zora would be so helpful here. Zora! Zora, 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 Zora. I need your help, Zora. I will message Zora right now. Zora, I'm live right now making a toxic slime, and I need Fi's model sheet. Not model sheet, ref sheet. Pretty please. Pleading underscore space. She responded so quick. Thank you, heart emoji. Alright, gamers. All I really need is this part. Add gradient, opacity is 40. Body pattern, 47%, so... Actually, make it... There we go. I want the roses to be more visible. I forgot to do this also. I don't know, I like Azzy's way of putting in, like, shines. Hopefully she doesn't mind me using her techniques, because I think they're very neat. You know what we do afterwards? We erase the bits to make them look like they're fading out. Let me... God, I need to close Azathoth's image. Ba-da-ba-ba. Bum bum. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's a bit difficult to tell that she's got eyelashes. Maybe I'll go over her outline. There it is. Okay. This isn't looking too bad, actually. Yes, I like how this looks. I will be keeping it. Bet people are gonna come in here and be like, wow, you're still on the blob design? I'm like, dude, I spent like a good chunk of this stream talking about D&D. Oops. Not sorry. Go over the outline on the outside too. There we go. Let me get rid of this one. Bobbin pattern. Well, let's make the blob bigger. Pattern down here. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Question is, do I want her blob design to look like this form? Or have her short hair? I think having her with long hair would be more fun. Bum bum ba da da bum 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 bum. Time is it? 2 o'clock? What the fuck? Hello, hello, welcome. Also, today, I found this great reaction image that I didn't know I needed. I love this image so fucking much. Stairs in native. That's me. They're talking about me. That's me right there. I'm native. Also, yes, I do eat pizza. Don't ask me what kind. Wolf on Ice is playing Portal 2. Nerd. Okay, just making sure the donations didn't say anything. Take care, Shy Mike. Now let's figure out this gal's little blob form. I'm gonna retweet my stream again. Also just looking at what other toxic saunas look like, so... Where is it? There we go. I think I'll keep her elegant features. It's gonna be fun to make her all goopy looking. She's gonna be so sad, though. Maybe make her face a little longer. Or make this part come out a little longer. So it looks like she's got a noggin. Well, now it kind of looks like she's got a flat head. You don't want that. So we're gonna... We're gonna bring her chin down more. Start with her face first. She's so pretty. You think after everything I put her through, I would be like, man, she deserves a little happiness. No, more trauma. Just trying to make the eyes look right. Trying to figure out how to turn her into goop. Again, time to cheat. There we go. That looks nice. I know toxic slimes don't have noses, but it feels so wrong to not give her a nose. There's gotta be an instance of one having a nose, right? Stop asking about Kirby. I don't do requests. Oh no, it's just weird to draw her without a nose. I feel like she'd try and manifest her nose back. Maybe just the implication of one being there. Actually, make the head a bit bigger. See. Thank you for the money. I accidentally colored this on the same layer as the head. Thank you for the $25. What the fuck was that for? Let's see what I can do about her horns. I might keep her horns real. Yeah, I think that'd be cool if I kept her horns, like, real. Matt's awake, Matt's awake. Hey. Troy used to live in Detroit. Big dog, little money, he was getting some coins. Toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big dog, little money, he was getting some coin. He lost with the Lord. Keeping him stylish now. That's real, real, real. I'm sorry, TikTok ruined that fucking song for me. That's all I can hear. Promises. Oh, it's retail. Okay, I think that looks good and goopy. Bum 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 bum.